I'll be listening for your signal. Watch your back out there.
E fala galera, beleza? Aqui é o Arqueiro Verde e estamos aqui para mais uma jogatina de Fallout 4. Vamos continuar aqui a nossa aventura nesse segundo final com a Irmandade. E é o seguinte, galera, eu vou aqui voltar no ambiente aqui hostil. Ó, já tá começando, já começou aqui, ó, já começou. Cadê? No ambiente hostil do Mar Reluzente, aqui, ó. Pra gente encontrar esse lugar aí com... Opa! Pra gente encontrar essa base militar, alguma coisa assim, né? Que a Irmandade quer. Sai fora, bicho. Tá na cabeça, olha lá, ó. Eu não vou nem olhar o corpo ali. Eu vou focar em avançar aqui. Porque senão eu enrolo muito. Ah, eu acho que é aquela construção que eu tinha visto no outro vídeo que eu fiquei de olhar lá. É uma igreja aqui lá? Ué. Eu vou colocar um... Tomar um Radiex. Cadê? Ajuda. Radiex, cadê? É uma igreja isso aqui? Caraca, bicho, que louco. Eu não vou ficar muito me enrolando aqui. Porque, que nem eu falei já pra vocês no vídeo anterior, não é esse save aqui que eu vou manter. Eu vou manter o save da comunidade. Mas vamos avançando aqui. Aí uma outra hora eu venho explorar aqui com mais tranquilidade. Bom, por enquanto tá sussa, não tem nada de inimigo. Combros de Bird. Ok, é pra cá. Essa pistolinha de plasma aqui é muito boa, ela dá muito dano nos inimigos. Já estão tretando os bichos, vamos deixar que tretem ali à vontade. Vamos continuar aqui na jornada. Ó, eu já tô vendo ali um Deathclaw. Bom, vamos continuar avançando aqui. Já me viu ali o Deathclaw. Caraca! Caraca, ele tá morrendo com essa pistolinha aqui. Senão que ela é boa mesmo, hein? Eu nem vou pegar, porque senão eu vou acabar pesando muito. Aqui um voo que caiu desse lado. É que eu, na verdade, eu não lembro onde que eu coloquei a... Deixa eu ver onde que tá. Aqui, ó. Essa arma aqui que eu quero. Eu acho que nós já tá chegando, deixa eu ver aqui. Estamos chegando? Estamos bem perto já. Pera aí que deu uma pequena enroscadinha. Tem um... Achei que era um Deathclaw. Eu acho que é aqui o lugar. Caraca. Cai logo, meu filho. Tá, a portinha tá por aqui. Eu acho que deve ser aquela instalação ali. Tá com cara de ser aqui. Olha lá, aquela portinha lá, ó. É aqui mesmo. Vamos entrar aqui pra pegar essa bagaça. Eita loucura. O que será que nós vamos encontrar aqui dentro, hein? Caraca, e não é que foi? Será que meu objetivo tá lá embaixo? Ainda dá pra descer mais. Ah, sai fora. Vai largar a mão de ser trouxa. Tá, não é aqui, deve ser lá em cima mesmo. Não deu muito certo eu querer cortar caminho. Eita loucura. Tem um computador aqui. Nem os elevadores funcionam. Agora sim. Aqui é a saída ou não? Vamos descer aqui na boa? Eu acho que eu me apreciei demais em ter descido direto. E acho que não consigo pular não, hein? Não. Ah, sai fora. Caraca. Tá, agora onde que tá essa bagaça, hein? Ok, bom, se bem que tem uma passagem aqui. Eu vi só agora. Não dá pra passar. Cápsula beta. Vamos ver, qual que é exatamente a missão? Localize o estoque. Opa, já tô achando um lugar novo aqui. Eu não vou focar em pegar as paradas aqui, não. Será que eu tô indo pro caminho certo? Pois eu tô voltando aqui. Pra cá não é, porque esse aqui é a saída. Tem uma porta pra lá? Tô achando que é esse aqui, ó. Tem um túnel aqui. Nossa. Boa. Se lascou. Vamos continuar aqui? Opa, eu acho que eu tô indo pro caminho certo agora. Tenho a impressão. Tenho a impressão que eu tô indo pro lugar certo agora, hein? Ô, cachorro, dá licença? Tenho a impressão que eu vim pro lugar certo, mas não o lado certo. Opa! Tem uma porta aqui. Quem é você?
Hey,
State your purpose, stranger. You walk on Atom's hallowed ground.
Ok. Procurando as bombas.
I'm looking for some bombs. Nuclear bombs.
You trivialize that which resides here. This place is holy. The children of Atom have sworn to guard this place until the time of the Great Divide. None shall enter.
What's this great divide?
One day, Atom will return, and his touch upon the earth will bring the Great Divide. His glow will spread, it will illuminate, and it will birth infinite worlds from within us all.
Trust me, I'm on your side here. I want to help you out.
Atom has no need of help from non-believers. When he returns to us, these relics will carry his word and his glory to all corners of the earth. That is why they must be safeguarded.
I want to spread his, glory. Look, the bombs will get used, okay? Isn't that what you want?
Perhaps then I have misjudged you. If you would see these relics used, then Atom's will is done. Take this, and prepare to enter his inner sanctum. Follow the brilliance of the glow, and it shall lead you to the relics. May Atom's radiance warm your soul.
Opa, recebi a senha do terminal. Que da hora. Ok, eu queria saber como que eu faço para descer lá agora.
Sir?
Torreta aqui. Ah, tá aqui, ó. Boa. Ok, tá, eu consigo... Ah, tá, aquela porta, essa porta aqui, ó. Ative o pulsor de socorro. Ok. Cadê o pulsor de socorro? Inventário. Cadê? Pulsor de socorro. Oxi, mas como que eu faço? Ah, tem que botar aqui, ó. Mini ogiva. mais alguma mini ogiva por aqui? Não. Caraca, quanta ogiva. Bom, agora vou ter que sair daqui. Ó o cachorro. Pô, queria que desse pra passar direto pra lá. Ok. Não dá pra passar pra cá? É pra cá então? Nem eu sei pra onde que eu tenho que ir. Bom, deve ser pra cá mesmo. Ah, eu achei aqui, ó. Show de bola. Agora é só pegar o elevador. Cadê o elevador? Cadê o elevador? Aqui é o elevador. Bora lá então? Pra gente sair daqui. Show de bola. Beleza, galera. Chegamos aqui de volta. Vamos lá falar com a nossa amiguinha. Pô, eu tô doido. Nossa, já tá montado, rapaz. Dá pra tirar a arma aqui? Quero tirar um print desse negócio aqui. Deixa eu... Pera aí, vou fazer o seguinte aqui, ó. Aqui. Não, pera aí. Vira. Rapaz. Ah, que loucura. Vamos afastar um pouco mais aqui pra pegar um pouco mais. Nossa, olha que loucura. Vamos aproximar. Não. Pera aí. Vai direito. Afasta um pouco. Show de bola. Rapaz do céu. Olha o tamanho desse bicho. Quero ver que louco que vai ser a batalha aqui. Cadê? Vamos lá.
Proctor,
Looks like the Mark 28s are gonna do the trick. That was a good find.
I'll work with your team to make sure that the Mark 28 nukes remain stable when loaded into his bomb pack. Shouldn't take us more than a day or so.
Well, Professor, I have to admit, we couldn't have done this without you.
I appreciate the confidence, but I'm still a bit concerned. We haven't fully thrown the switch on Liberty Prime, and I'm just hoping all the work I've done to keep his system stable is going to hold.
Ok. Vai
I have
funcionar.
full confidence in the abilities of everyone here.
I appreciate that.
Proctor, all the readouts look green. I think it's time for you to activate the power transfer.
Actually, I think I'm gonna let you press the button. After all, without your help, we'd still be staring at a pile of disassembled parts.
I'm in total agreement with Proctor Ingram. The honor should belong to you.
Ok, ative o Liberty Prime. Nossa, 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 nossa. Sério isso? Deixa eu tirar outro print aqui. Esse bicho aqui merece um print, rapaz. Olha o tamanho dele.
Liberty Prime, back online.
Alright, let's run a basic diagnostic on him.
Diagnostic command accepted.
Give him a moment. He needs to adjust to his new configuration.
Voice module online. Audio functionality test initialized. Designation Liberty Prime Mark II. Mission the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska. Primary targets any and all red Chinese invaders.
Now let me run a system analysis and battle readiness check.
Liberty Prime. Full system analysis. All systems nominal. Weapons hot. Warning. Nuclear weapon payload depleted. Reload required. Warning. Power core offline. Running on external power only. Core restart recommended. Ability to repel red Chinese invaders compromised.
Got green lights across the board here. He's looking good from where I'm sitting. Professor, if you wouldn't mind keeping an eye on the big guy here, I'd appreciate it. Well, I have to admit, I wasn't sure we'd be able to pull it off, but Liberty Prime's looking pretty good.
Ok.
What was that he said about his power core?
Prime's in top shape, but his nuclear engine needs to be restarted. Right now, we have him running off of the Pridwin's engines. Once I get that sorted out, we'll send him off to kick in the Institute's front door. Before you head off to your next assignment, I have something for you. I came up with this little beauty myself. I think it'll add a bit more punch to your power armor.
Bomba médica T60.
It'll do, I suppose.
Well, that's gratitude for you. Anyway, that's enough of that. You better hightail it up to the Pridwin. Elder Maxson said he needed to speak to you as soon as you were done here. And thank you, Knight. Without you, none of this would have been possible.
Liberty reprimido. Tá, agora eu vou ter que sair
Your
aqui.
reconnoiter of the Institute complete. You finally have first-hand knowledge about their facility.
Pera aí que eu vou ter que ir até o Pridwin. Ok, ok, ok. É pra cá que eu vou ter que vir.
No time to waste. Let's work.
Elder Maxson.
Is there anything you wish to tell me, Knight?
Ok.
Not at all. I have nothing to hide.
I find that very hard to believe. Proctor Quinlan completed the decryption of the data you retrieved from the Institute. A portion of his findings included a list of synths that went missing or escaped from their underground facility. After careful analysis of the information, we've discovered something unprecedented. Paladin Danse is a perfect match for one of the synths on that list.
Is Quinlan absolutely certain?
Proctor Quinlan validated the information numerous times. I can assure you, his results are accurate. The data you brought back included a record of each subject's DNA. We keep the same information on file for all of our soldiers. Paladin Dance's DNA is a perfect match for a synth they called M7.
Eita, nós! O
To
Paladin
make
Dance é
matters
sintético.
worse, he's gone AWOL. Disappeared without a trace. His sudden absence simply reinforces our conclusion that M797 and Paladin Dance are one and the same. I'm finding it difficult to believe that he never confided in you, and then swore you to secrecy.
Ok.
You have to believe me. He never told me he was a synth.
Apparently, I've misjudged you, which means I've decided to take you at your word. However, that doesn't absolve you of your duty. Dance is a synth. He represents everything we hate, a monstrosity of technology. Our mission in the Commonwealth is clear. The Institute and its creations need to be destroyed in order to preserve our future, which leaves me facing the most difficult order I've ever given. I'm ordering you to hunt down Dance and execute him.
Ok. Putz. Vou falar que ele merece uma chance, eu vou arriscar.
I won't do it. Dance deserves a chance to explain himself.
You will do it. This is not up for judgment or debate. I'm giving you a direct order, Knight, and I expect you to follow it without question. Listen, I'm not blind to the fact that Dance was your mentor, and this isn't an easy burden to bear. But if we're to remain strong, we can't afford to make exceptions. Even when it means executing one of our own. Find Proctor Quinlan. He's been analyzing the data and should be able to provide you with a starting point. And Knight, there's a promotion for you riding on the results of these orders. So don't disappoint me. You're dismissed.
Ok. Fale com o Intendente Quinlan. Vamos falar com o Quinlan? Tá lá fora. Não, tá lá fora não. Tá aqui, ó, no elevador. Escada, aliás, né?
Attention! This is a reminder. Any recovered historical, technological, or social documentation should be delivered directly to Proctor Quinlan. That is all.
E aí, Quinlan?
Knight, I was told you were coming. Sorry about this business with Dance.
I don't need apologies. I need to know where he is.
Yes, you're quite right. I've been poring over Dance's duty reports, and unfortunately, I haven't found any concrete information. As you're well aware, Dance had intimate knowledge of the Commonwealth, and I'm afraid he could be seeking refuge anywhere. I think our best approach would be to identify every location he's ever visited and eliminate them as possibilities one by one. You may want to get comfortable. This could take quite a bit of...
What the hell is this crap about Dance being a synth?
I assume your outburst was a reference to some doubt regarding Dance's identity. I can assure you that my findings are quite accurate, Scribe.
So he sets Dance up, and then you knock him down. Is that it?
Ok.
I don't have time to discuss it right now, Halen.
Why? In too much of a rush to pull the trigger? I can't believe that after everything Paladin Dance did for you, you're just gonna turn your back on him like this. There's obviously been a mistake, and we need to get to the bottom of it.
Scribe Halen, you're addressing a senior officer, and you will show him the respect that he's due. Or so help me, I'll have you brought up on charges. Now, unless you're here with information that can assist us, I suggest you return to the police station immediately.
Of course. My apologies, Proctor. I believe I have some information that's relevant to the search.
Very well then. Would you care to enlighten us? Or do we have to wait until you decide to grace us with your knowledge?
Knight, if you'd accompany me to the flight deck, I'd like to show you the information I've compiled firsthand. I've stored the data on my Vertibird gunship's computer.
I'll take anything that gets me closer to finding Dance.
Yes, sir.
Proceed, Knight. I'll continue doing my research here.
If you'll follow me, sir.
Ok. Siga a escriba Halen. Ué, eu não queria matar o Dance, mas fazer o que, né? Se eu for pra matar, já que eu tô fazendo o lado da Irmandade.
Scribe Halen.
This way.
You haven't lived until you've tipped a Brahmin with a Vertibird. Now that's a challenge.
Mas será que vai mandar 3 por hora? Ah, ela vem correndo.
Scribe Halen?
Do you actually plan on killing Paladin Dance?
That's a risky question, Halen.
I know it is, but I need you to listen to me for a minute. I've known Paladin Dance ever since I was an initiate. He trained me, showed me the ropes, and when I screwed up, he taught me to dust myself off and move on. He's earned my admiration, my respect, and my friendship. I don't care what Quinlan's report says. I don't care if he's a machine or not. He's still Dance.
That's a bold statement.
It's more than just a statement. It's a plea. Dance is the most selfless person I've ever met. I've watched him risk his own life based on nothing more than principle alone. That's why I'm asking you. Not just as a member of the Brotherhood, but as a human being. Give him a chance. Let him tell his side of the story. If you're not convinced by what he says, or somehow he's become truly lost to us, then you do what you have to do.
Ok. Vou ouvir ele.
All right, I'll hear him out.
That's all that I ask. I'll just have to trust that when the time comes, you'll do the right thing. Before the Pribwin showed up, Dance had me identify a fallback point if we ever lost the police station. It was Listening Post Bravo, an old pre-war US military outpost on the northern frontier of the Commonwealth. It's isolated, and we're the only ones that knew about it. So, there's a good chance that's where he's headed. Just be careful. There's no telling what state of mind he's in right now, or if he trusts any of us at all.
Vá até o Listening Point Bravo. Ok, vamos lá então. A saída é pra cá. O cachorro passou direto. Coitado do cachorro. Ok, vamos vazar daqui.
Have you ever fired a minigun? Chews through ferrules like paper.
E vamos pegar aqui a Vertbird. E vamos por aeroporto. Boa, já chegamos. É bem rapidinho, boa, engraçado. Pra chegar aqui é bem rapidinho. Eu acho que eu consigo pular, hein? Se eu pular aqui, eu não sei se o que acontece. Se eu cair aqui mesmo, se dá um load no meio do caminho, sei lá. Tá, então vamos lá pro Point Bravo. Tá, eu vou ter que ir na creche aqui. Caraca, provavelmente esse vídeo aqui ele vai ficar um pouco maior do que o anterior. Porque eu vou tentar encerrar esse jogo já nesse vídeo aqui. Eu não sei se eu vou fazer mais um. Senão acaba ficando muito longo. Bom, depende também, né, do que tiver pra fazer, né. Ok, meu destino é pra cá.
I'd like to trade some items.
Talvez pra poder compactar mais o vídeo, pra não ficar tipo assim tão grande, sei lá, 1h30 o vídeo, eu no máximo faço um terceiro vídeo, que daí é a parte do ataque com o Liberty Prime. Mas já cheguei no negócio aqui. Ué? Que é isso? Tá. Vamos destrancar aqui. Bem que eu não sei por que eu tô olhando aqui, porque... Que nem eu já falei, o save que eu pretendo manter é dos Minutemen. Pelo menos por enquanto. A não ser que esse... Ó, tá difícil, hein? Aí, show de bola. É, tem que arrumar aqui primeiro. Beleza, vamos descer aqui.
Going down.
Caraca, essa arma aqui é muito boa. Vou trocar. Essa daqui. Não bata no meu cachorro, cara.
I can feel the chill of this place through my suit. I'm not surprised Maxon sent you. He never liked to do the dirty work himself.
Por que não me contou?
You tell me, Dance.
Because I didn't know. Until Quinlan got that list decoded, I thought synths were the enemy. I never expected to hear that I was one of them. If it wasn't for Halen, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. So, what are your orders? Does Maxon even want me alive?
No. But I'm hoping there's a way out.
Don't be ridiculous. Look, I'm not blind to the fact that this must be difficult for you. I wish Maxon had sent someone else, but that doesn't change a thing. I'm a synth, which means I need to be destroyed. If you disobey your orders, you're not only betraying Maxon, you're betraying the Brotherhood of Steel and everything it stands for. Synths can't be trusted. Machines were never meant to make their own decisions. They need to be controlled. Technology that's run amok is what brought the entire world to its knees, and humanity to the brink of extinction. I need to be the example, not the exception.
Ok.
The empathy that you're showing me, it's a human emotion.
I appreciate what you're trying to do, but I've made my decision. I'm ready to accept the consequences of my true identity.
Mas eu não quero te matar,
Maxon's
cara.
ordered you to execute me, and I'll be damned if I'm going to stand in your way.
No. I won't do it, Dance.
I can't believe you'd risk your life just to keep me alive. Why would you do that for me?
I've already lost my family. I don't want to lose my friend.
You're right. How could I have been so blind? I should consider how my death might affect the people that care about me. People like you and Halen. Perhaps now that you've opened my eyes, I can consider my next move.
Whatever you decide to do, I've got your back.
Thank you, my friend. But I have my own path to follow. The only clear choice is for me to leave the Commonwealth. The sooner I make for the border, the sooner I put this behind me. Take my holotags. Use them to prove that your mission was a success, or Maxim will just send someone else to hunt me down. Now, come on. Let's get the hell out of here.
Beleza, valeu, cara. Foi muito bom ter trabalhado com você. Mano, não vou ficar pegando item aqui, vou vazar daqui. Vamos vazar daqui.
Ground floor.
How dare you betray the Brotherhood?
Eita, nós.
It's not his fault. It's mine.
I'll deal with you in a moment. Knight, why has this thing not been destroyed?
Falar com ele ali.
How did you find us?
When I sent you to execute this machine, I suspected you'd have difficulty following my orders. Now that I've arrived, it appears that my instincts were correct. What did it say to you that made you betray the Brotherhood? Why is it still alive?
He's still alive. Because you're wrong about him.
Him! Dance isn't a man. It's a machine. An automaton created by the Institute. It wasn't born from the womb of a loving mother. It was grown within the cold confines of a laboratory. Flesh is flesh. Machine is machine. The two were never meant to intertwine. By attempting to play God, the Institute has taken the sanctity of human life and corrupted it beyond measure.
After all I've done for the Brotherhood, all the blood I've spilled in our name, how can you say that about me?
You're the physical embodiment of what we hate most. Technology that's gone too far. Look around you, Dance. Look at the scorched earth and the bones that litter the wasteland. Millions, perhaps even billions, died because science outpaced man's restraint. They called it a new frontier and pushing the envelope, completely disregarding the repercussions. Can't you see the same thing is happening again? You're a single bomb in an arsenal of thousands, preparing to lay waste to what's left of mankind.
Dance wants to save mankind, not destroy it.
You're as delusional as you are insubordinate. How can you trust the word of a machine that thinks it's alive? A machine that's had its mind erased, its thoughts programmed, its very soul manufactured. Those ethics that it's striving to champion aren't even its own. They were artificially inserted in an attempt to have it blend into society.
It's true. I was built within the confines of a laboratory, and some of my memories aren't my own. But when I saw my brothers dying at my feet, I felt sorrow. When I defeated an enemy of the Brotherhood, I felt pride. And when I heard your speech about saving the Commonwealth, I felt hope. Don't you understand? I thought I was human, Arthur. From the moment I was taken in by the Brotherhood, I've done absolutely nothing to betray your trust, and I never will.
It's too late for that now. The Institute has foolishly chosen to grant you life. You simply should not exist. I don't intend to debate this any longer. My orders stand.
It's all right. We did our best. You convinced me that I was wrong to be ashamed of my true identity, and I thank you for it. Whatever you decide, know that I'm going to my grave with no anger and no regrets.
Touching. Either you execute Dance, or I will, Knight. The choice is yours.
If he dies, what happens to me?
Given the circumstances, I'd be willing to overlook this lapse in judgment. The fact that Dance's true nature was hidden from you isn't your fault. Now make your decision, or I will.
After all the sacrifices I've made, and all the battles I've fought for the Brotherhood, you need to listen to me. You owe me that much.
Very well. I'm listening.
Dan saved the lives of countless Brotherhood soldiers. Now it's time you saved his.
You're a stubborn man. So, it appears we've arrived at an impasse. Allowing Dance to live undermines everything the Brotherhood stands for. Yet you insist that he remains alive, which leaves me with only a single alternative. Dance, as far as I'm concerned, you're dead. You were pursued and slain by this Brotherhood Knight, and your remains were incinerated. From this day forward, you are forbidden to set foot on the Pridwin, or speak to anyone from the Brotherhood of Steel. Should you choose to ignore me, know you'll be fired upon immediately. Do we understand each other?
I do. Thank you for believing in me, Arthur.
Don't mistake my mercy for acceptance. The only reason you're still alive is because of him. I'm returning to the Pridwin Knight. Take some time. Say your goodbyes. And then I expect to see you there. We still have the Institute to deal with.
Dance adorou isso. O que você achou, Dagmit?
It took a hell of a lot of guts to stand up to Maxon like that.
Maybe you should leave while you can, before he changes his mind.
No. Maxon is a man of his word. As long as I stay out of the Brotherhood's way, he won't send anyone after me. I didn't plan on spending the rest of my days at this old listening post, but it will have to do. Besides, you're still gonna need my help, and I'll be damned if I'm gonna let you wander the Commonwealth alone. Now, you better get back to the Pridwin. In the meantime, I'll start making this bunker more livable. If you ever need me, I'll be right here.
What about Halen?
I don't think Maxon knew she was involved, so she'll be safe. I'll contact her, and let her know what happened here. It's the least I could do.
Goodbye, Dance.
Farewell. I hope the next time we meet, it will be under happier circumstances.
Beleza. Então vamos fazer o seguinte, galera. Como eu havia comentado antes, eu vou fazer um terceiro vídeo. Eu não queria, mas eu vou fazer um terceiro vídeo aqui, porque eu sei que vídeo muito grande fica ruim pra vocês assistirem. Eu acho que esse vídeo aqui já deve estar lá nos 30 minutos, 40 minutos ou mais. Eu acabei me perdendo aqui na contagem, mas deve estar por aí. Então, muito obrigado por ter acompanhado até aqui. Deixa aquele gostei que ajuda bastante aqui no canal. Se possível, comente e compartilhe com os amigos. E se você não é inscrito, já sabe, né? Aperta o botão vermelho e inscreva-se. E não esquece de apertar o sininho para receber as novidades aqui do canal. Então é isso. Muito obrigado. Valeu, falou. Fui!